Okay, so welcome guys to AuthorizeDoc. This website is used to send documents for digital approval. What does that mean? It basically means that you can send a document to an email address to a person and they can digitally sign the document. It's basically paperless, it's the way to go. So essentially, I could show you the pricing, but I won't because that changes accordingly depending on how many customers and etc. we have sign up. But for a free trial, if you want to sign up for a free trial, you can sign up. And as you can see, there's no card information, so you're not paying for it. And you can send 10 documents for 1 month. And that's pretty cool because that allows you to test flight system and make sure you're happy with it. I'm actually going to sign in using one of my test accounts. And I'm just going to quickly show you how the website works. So basically, you've got a dashboard here. So in here, you've got all your documents. So now each document has a different state. So waiting signature, authorization complete. And you can also filter by various states. So here, if I click completed, I'll actually only see my completed documents, okay? Very simple. So if I click on this document here, I can see the document. As you can see, the document hasn't loaded. That's a latency problem with the internet. So you can click here and your document will load. So if you go to the end of the document, you can see any signatures. Okay, so Antonio signed this. There's his signature on the 11th of May, 2020. Okay, pretty cool. I'm going to show you now how to send a document to somebody so they can sign the document. So for example, here it says the name of the person who you want to approve your document. So I'm going to send it to Norman. Yeah, Norman happens to me. I'm the creator of this website and it's pretty cool. So if we look on email of recipient, the email address of the person you want to approve your document, that's my address. You can send a copy email. So send a copy to one other person. The recipient can approve your document if the recipient has access to the AuthorizeDoc account of the person that you're sending the document to. Okay, what does that mean? If basically the person who receives a copy of the email, if they have access to Norman's account, they can go in and approve the document. Okay, so here's your text demo for new signups. Okay, so now you can actually send a document, either single or dual. So that's a single signature or a dual signature. So what does that mean? Well, select the number of approvers. Typically, single would be for a timesheet or an invoice or any document where it only needs a single signature. Whilst a dual would be for a contract. So, by law, you need 2 signatures at least on a contract. So you can choose your document. So I'm just going to go in and find a document that I can use to send to Norman. That's me for approval. Okay, so I've got some test documents here. So I'm going to send one as a German test as an example. Okay, so I'm going to do send. And now, what happens now? That is sent to Norman for approval. So you can see the German test is waiting for approval. So Norman will receive an email in a few minutes. But what I will do to demonstrate this, rather than waiting for the email to come through, I will actually run the process and show you what Norman will see when he logs in to his Gmail account. Okay, so Norman has a document to be signed. So I'm going to click here. I can review the document. It's just an example document, guys. And I'm just going to approve it. Okay, so Norman has done his approval. Okay, so now if I go back to my dashboard I can see it's partial awaiting. That means somebody signed it, and in this case, it's me. So if I log out now and go in as the person who sent the document for approval, which in this case was my Fred demo account, I log in. Okay, so it wasn't that one, so that was a good one. I sent it from the Antonio account.
Yep.
Okay, so if I log into Antonio, and I will see waiting approval. So by this status, I know that the person I sent the document to has signed it. Okay, so I'm going to go in here, look at the document. I want to see that he's actually signed it. I can go to the end of the document and see the signature. Okay, date and time, name of the person. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put my signature on that document now. I'm going to go back to the dashboard and I can see authorization is complete. So what does that mean, authorization is complete? Well, if I now look at the document, it says here, approved. Okay, very good. If we go to the end of the document, we can see Antonio's signature and date and time. I'm going to show you one more thing before this demo is finished. You can also edit your account and you can upgrade if you want.